What's going on, guys? It's the One Round Raccoon. Today we are here with some brand new Beyblade X goodness, specifically Beyblade UX. We have Saber 2-70L with the new hold launcher, with the rubber grips, all that good stuff. I got my mail day in from Surugaya. If you haven't checked them out, check them out. I'm not sponsored. This stuff sold out immediately, and it was kind of interspersedly, or it came back up every so often. But I managed to get, of course, Samurai Saber. I got my Garuda, and I have my Nightlands customized set, which I'll be doing in videos following this one. But I figured I'd do this one first. I want to get the launcher out and really mess with it. And also check out Samurai Saber with this new level bit. I believe it's level, if I remember correctly. I think it's level. But I'll give you a quick spin in the back, show you what's in there. We got the 270, which is lame. We got the new bit, which is pretty cool. We have Samurai Saber with this gimmick of the hidden blades that pop out. There's the owner. I forget her name. I know what it is, but I don't remember how to say it, so I'm not going to make myself look dumb and say it. Of course, you can slap the battle pass on top. It's from what I've heard, it's a little weird on how it says it might make it uncomfortable to hold, but we can figure that out. Of course, the parts are interchangeable. The rubber grips can go on any other one. It is sideways here. It's more like the ripcord, sorry. It's more like the string launcher than it is the regular ripcord rippers. What I can't remember. The winders, whatever you want to call them. It's more similar to that. So I'm curious on how the Noozle 3D slip grips and stuff work on that. I'm going to test those out here as well. I'll probably just throw that into this video before I get into the battles at the end of the video. And you can see instead of pulling it towards you, you pull it out to the side, which some people prefer. I'm interested to see how this works, or maybe you can end up holding it like, instead of holding it long ways, you hold it like the grip this way and pull towards you. Maybe that's stronger. I'm not sure. So I'm going to crack this open real quick. Of course, always carry a knife, but always practice knife safety. You don't want to harm yourself or others. So let me find the tape here and get this cut. But yeah, I was excited for this one. Thankfully, Surugaya got this sent out ASA fast. They are really, really good at sending them out. I think this hit Chicago last night or something, and then was here at my home in no time. I don't live in Chicago, just to let you guys know that. But that's usually with the import thing, you know what I mean? The where it gets accepted at is usually through Chicago, like always. Where's the? Oh, since it's a UX release, it's probably. I'm looking for the code. It's probably on this thing. Yeah, it's one of these ones. And don't worry about seeing this here. I've already scanned it by the time you see this video. So, good luck. Go buy your own Samurai Saber. My trash can's a little full for that. Thankfully, this isn't as bent as they normally are. The box is a little bit bigger, so it only has a little bit of a bend. So when I do take the break to not the break, but the cut to go record the other battles or whatever, I'll try to straighten this out as much as I can before I actually use it. And of course, we get a good look at everything here. I'm very interested to get it popped open. So let's go ahead and just do it. They really do tape down their products really well, which I can't be mad at them for it, because security. But let's get this. I'm not exactly sure who I want to battle this one against. I have some ideas, so we're going to get into that here in a bit. But let's get the Beyblade first. This is the main thing, other than the launcher, of course. Let's get this. Ta-da. I say ta-da as I don't pull it up. There we go. And then I should also bust out my handy-dandy scale, which I have right here, and we'll find out the weight here in just a second. So first, let's look at the new bit. This is level. It's got different levels to it. Like, of course, the outer layer is a bit more aggressive. And then the inner part looks more like a point bit. You got different levels, I guess. I was going to say little heights in there. Got big old ratchets, big old teeth there. So I'm going to see how this goes on the extreme rail. I've seen it get a little aggressive, which is nice. I like that. And does have, I guess, a bit of stamina because how it's shaped. 270, of course, bad. It's just prone to bursting. Looks really, really nice. If these were more rounded off, the two-sided ratchets would be great. But because of how they are not. They are schmid, awful even, garbage if you'd rather. But then we have Samurai Saber, of course, here it is. These are the blades that pop out. I don't like it, so I can kind of force it out there, just push it out. I think they lock in. Oh, no, they kind of just dangle. So I think it's the force of how it's spinning. But that's the gimmick. They pop out during battle or pop back in during battle. It's got a very nice, fairly rounded shape, a little oval because of ovally, if you will, or oblong, maybe is the word, because it's supposed to be like two katanas stuck together, basically. Really good contact points just by looking at it. Of course, the face looks great. I'm a big samurai fan. I played the absolute shit out of Ghost of Tsushima, and I'm ready to play the new one too. So I really like samurai, so this is really cool. The green and purple is a neat color scheme. It works. I'm not the biggest fan of the color purple. If it was blue and green, that would have been fire, but nope, it has to be purple. Hopefully we get a hold launcher released in different colors too at some point. At least like maybe like default black or something. That would be cool. But if we can get a blue one, you know, like a blue and something, that'd be fire. But let's go ahead and find out the weight of our Samurai Saber here. 36.66. I think that's pretty good, actually. That's a pretty decent weight. Because all the UXs are about this weight. So about here, I think there might have been a 37 or something I've seen. But I think about this weight, with mine just under 37, is pretty good. Pretty average for your standard UX release. And I'm excited to see how that performs. Now, before we do that, of course, we gotta get this open. Let's go ahead and check out the hold launcher. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do as many battles, or really any, with this. I'll be able to do some test launches with it and practice a little bit with it. But I won't be able to do the like battles with it, because launching two Beyblades in quick succession with this seems incredibly difficult. So unfortunately, I won't be able to use that for testing, because I don't have anyone here currently who can help me test. It's just me by myself. But we'll make it work. So here it is. It literally just looks like they had the regular grip, and they took a winder launcher, turned it upside down, and just went and stuck it on there, and there you go. But it works. This is also, I think, a matte, kind of bumpy black here. Pull this one off. I don't hate that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the grippies out, the grippers. Not those grippers, stop it. Not those. Oh, I should probably get a little bit ahead of myself. Let me weigh the other parts too, because I know a lot of people like to see that. So we have 6.39, and as for the bit, 2.65. And the whole combination comes out to about 45.70. That's not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Let's go back to the grippies here. I think I have a rip on the bottom. Yep, I kind of do. There we go. So yeah, they're thankfully a tougher rubber than I thought. I thought they'd be a little bit more squishy or like movable, but no, they're pretty rigid. I do like that though. So let's get it. Build the launcher. Hey. Like so. They slide in pretty well. I like that. Slide. Am I stupid? Yes, I am. Here we go. Of course, the top one goes on the top here. Now, what are you? Where do you go? This is the one I'm kind of... Where does that go? That's interesting. I don't know where this one goes to. Yeah, I can't read any of this. It's all in a different language. And there's no instructions, of course. Or, I mean... Is it really just this? No, because that does not fit there. Where does... This obviously stays there. I feel like it goes here, but... It's... Okay, no. I'll have to figure that out. Because I am not sure. I will show off once I know in the test launches here in a second. But on that, I don't know. Let's get this pulled open here too. Like I said, I'm going to try to straighten this one out as best I can here. Probably do the hot water trick. But just off a quick there you go. It is a touch longer than your average one. I'll show that off in the actual testing as well. It goes all the way through, sticks out at the end, and you pull out like so. Or I'm wondering if you can get away with holding it like this way and pulling towards you. I don't know how successful that'll be. I really don't. I don't think it will be. Or you could be crazy and go reverse launch here. But there you go. That is the launcher as well as the new Beyblade. So let's get to some test, do the first launch and everything. Do some test battles. Go from there. See how this looks with a battle pass on it. So give me half a second here. And we'll be into some fun stuff. See you in a sec. Alright guys, we're back for the battles for Samurai Saber. Of course, we're going to be doing battles till 4. But before I get to the actual battles here, I want to tell you a couple things and who we're battling against. So first off, I got my thing straight. Got it in some hot water, stretched it out, so it should be pretty straight. I found out what this is. So this is an extra rubber piece, so instead of having this here, you can put this in this corner like so, and if you like this better, you can have it there and hold it like that. I don't know how I feel about that, so I'm going to stick with the big grip. Also, kind of annoyingly, I wish this grip was a little longer, because with the battle pass on there, it's like I almost want to choke up on it a bit, but I'd be on my battle pass. You got to kind of hold it here or so. Almost makes me want to believe I can do this one better, but I don't know. It's all right. But I can see where that's annoying, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll get over it. So let's go ahead and lock that in there. Of course, I have my battle pass on it too. And I'm also going to try these. So these are part of the channel sponsor, and also they'll be going for the rest of the battle. This is from Noozle 3D, the channel sponsor. These are slip grips. This one's like a ring grip, similar to the typical ripcord, where normally it has this kind of head on it, but instead it's this. I'm going to see if this will fit onto here. Looking at it now, I think it should, but these are longer prongs, so I don't know if it's going to be as easy. And also I'm going to try the typical slip grip. So I think this should fit on there, hopefully, because I think this is the main one I'd use, because if you're pulling it like this, I feel like this will be easier to do than like hooking this or whatever. I don't trust this. I'm going to try it though. I'm going to give it a shot. So I'm going to do some test launches first with these, and then we'll get to the actual battles. Let me see how long it takes me to throw one of these on real quick. See if I actually have to cut or not. Let's go. Okay, so there you go. Easy peasy. Slid right on. So let's go ahead and use this one for the first launch here of Samurai Saber. So let's go. Alrighty. Unfortunately, like I said, I won't be able to use this in the actual battles because I only have one. I don't think you can launcher link this. But yes, check out channel sponsor Noozle 3D for the launcher link that I'll be using for the battles, as well as you can get these slip grips, I think are going to be really useful and almost necessary for this new launcher. I feel like holding it here is just not worth it. You want something safe and secure to hold on to. You can use code RIKO, R-I-K-O, for 10% off your entire order, as well as click the affiliate link down below, which I should apply the code automatically, but you can go ahead and try it anyway. Use code RIKO, R-I-K-O, for 10% off Noozle 3D, channel sponsor. Thank you for sponsoring. Love it. Obviously, I use the products, so let's go ahead and give it a test. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. And a vicious Beyblade. This is what, 4? I don't think you can tell, 4 extreme dashes. I don't think you can tell if the blades are out without the contact, like fighting another Beyblade. So let's do it again. 3, 2, 1. And there, the folly, and what I'm worried about in the battles is that it can so easily self-burst with the ratchet. I believe the ratchet is the biggest detriment to this Beyblade. So let's try that. I'm going to switch the slip grip off real quick and put on the other one. I want the proper, because this is the one I'm probably going to leave on, and I might have to go buy a green one just to color match. But let's slide that on real quick and see what it's like, see how comfortable. Yep, so they are interchangeable. So fun fact, you can use this on here. It fits just fine, no real issues. I think this will feel more comfortable. Let's try. 3, 2, right here, better grip. 3, 2, 1. That was an awful launch. And maybe I've convinced myself. Maybe I don't. 3, 2, 1. that's going to take some practice for sure. I feel like this is the better option. Maybe the ring is actually the play here. Maybe the ring is actually work. Because, like, if you grab the whole thing, I almost want to grab it like this. I mean, let's try this because I have so much more to grip onto. 3, 2, 1. Just full fist it. You saw that Beyblade almost fly out of the stadium, right? You saw that, right? That was sick. But okay, enough testing with this. This was fun. I'm going to do more testing on my own for that. Let's get into what you came for. You're here for the battles, and we're here for the long haul in these battles, because we got a lot of opponents. What I'm doing for you guys today is that Samurai Saber will face every other single UX Beyblade release so far. Not including Night, the new one, what's it called? I forget. The new Night one, I have that one. The box is over there, but that battle will be done tomorrow, or not tomorrow, the next video rather, where I'll have Samurai Saber included in this big lineup to face off against the new stuff in the customized set with the new Night Beyblade. But here, let's go ahead and start. We're going to run through battles of 4, up to 4 points. We're going Drawn Buster, Hell's Hammer, the Evil Wizard Rod, Knife Shinobi, or Shinobi Shadow, the black one, because I don't have the prize bay, and you couldn't pay me to use Metal Needle. We got Leon Crest, Phoenix Rudder, and the previous new release, we have Silver Wolf. So let me know who you think is going to win down below. Do you think Samurai Saber is going to be able to handle all its compatriots, if you will? I don't know. Especially with the burst risk on this Beyblade. The burst risk is high. But let's go ahead and start with Drawn Buster. This is going to be a fun one. Let me know who you think is going to win down below. Let me know if you think Samurai Saber is cool. And let's get right into it. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Big extreme dash. See how level performs. And Shinobi takes the first victory. 1 point. 3, 2, 1. Big hit for Drawn Buster right off the bat. But Samurai's holding on, and I think you can kind of see the blades pop out. It's kind of interesting, and you can kind of hear them too. That goes for 2 points. 2-0. Ooh. Come on. 3, 2, 1. And there's the first burst that I was afraid of. That makes the score an even 2-2. I think the biggest thing holding back Saber is this ratchet. It looks great with the color scheme, but I don't think the performance is going to really be there. Alright. 3, 2, 1. And just like that, Drawn Buster wins with 2 bursts back to back. And I feel like this is going to happen a lot, especially with attackers like Buster. But now we're moving on to Hell's Hammer. It's like the first time I've ever actually launched Hell's Hammer, so let's see how it goes. 3, 2, 1. Big extreme dash, but Hell Hammer hangs on. You get to kind of see the stamina of Samurai Saber in this new level bit too. It's definitely a vicious attacker. I think it's going to be good. That was a win. That was a close spin-off victory for Saber. I think it's going to be a decent attacker for sure. Just not on this combo. Maybe with level. We'll see. 3, 2, 1. Starting to speed up a bit. Looking for that extreme dash. And that's another spin out. 2-0. 3, 2, 1. And with 2 back-to-back extreme dashes, we get an extreme finish. Meaning, Samurai Saber takes its first victory, knocking out Hell's Hammer. But now we go against the Evil Wizard Rod, the Evil Wizard, who is on a stock combo, so not as crazy, but let's see, in a small way, if Samurai Saber can handle, or stand up to, rather, the evil, evil wizard. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, big pop-up. Could not follow up on that hit, though. Like, Samurai Saber fighting against the green wizard rod would just look really nice. Move this a bit over here. Sorry for the wobbles. It's coming down to stamina. I don't think Samurai has the stamina. You're lacking the stamina. You can hear the blades there. You heard the blades there. I don't know if you guys did, but I did. Maybe I'll shut up next time so you can hear them. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Wild misses on an extreme dash. Couple. Rod lives relentlessly. Makes the score 2-0. 3, 2, 1. Big extreme dash, but no payoff. You can hear the little blades there. If you listen close, you can hear them. And that leaves Rod with only needing one more victory. Can Samurai pull something off here? 3, 2, 1. Ooh, and Rod doing its own extreme dash. So in a stock battle, Rod still wins. Evil, vile thing. And now we move on to Samurai. I'm sorry, Shinobi. So we have Shinobi versus Samurai. This will be fun. This one's on low flats. So there's going to be some intense battling going on. 3, 2, 1. Okay, where they both decided there was no honor in that fight, so they took themselves out. Let's go ahead and redo that one. Alright, so we're going again. Samurai Saber versus Shinobi Shadow. 3, 2, 1. Chasing with no contact. Now there's some contact. And Shinobi, or I'm sorry, this is going to be annoying for this one. Samurai takes the first victory. Samurai. 3, 2, 1. The extreme dash off here. I think Samurai just has the stamina. And Lord knows I wouldn't be putting Metal Needle in here anyway, so that's 2-0. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. They're just juggling on. Ooh! Huge hit from Samurai. Or from Shinobi to Samurai. And that's a third win. Switch them off just in case it matters. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. The two warriors. And Shinobi goes down, leaving Samurai as the winner. Now, let's see if it can handle Leon Crest. 3, 2, 1. Big extreme dash. Crest is holding on. That gear needle wouldn't work. Oh, now it's wobbling. The unbalancing. Can Leon come back? No, it is Samurai who wins. That makes the score 1-0. 3, 2, 1. A picture-perfect extreme dash for a beautiful over finish. Makes the score 3-0. Now, will Samurai win? 3, 2, 1. Almost another knockout, but Crest holds on. Samurai seems to slow down a bit. If this goes to a stamina game, I think Leon has the advantage here. The beefy big Beyblade. It's close, but Crest saves the clean sweep, making the score 3-1. 3, 2, 1. Almost an extreme finish. Oh no! Samurai can't control itself, and that makes the score sudden death at 3-all. Who will be the winner here? It can go either way. 3, 2, 1. Samurai's not giving up yet, and Samurai says, "I shall slay the mighty beast," and wins with an overfinish. Now we bring on one that I was trying not to battle again because I already messed it up a bit, but we're bringing back good old Rudder. Rudder's actually pretty decent, I've seen from battles and such. So let's see how Rudder handles Samurai. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, almost a self-extreme finish. As my cat's trying to go sit in my chair in the background. You can't see it, but I can. He's spinning himself around in it. Just like a Beyblade. Just like a Beyblade, Sunray. What a sweet kitty. I think this battle goes the way of Rudder if it's a stamina battle. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon? I'm going to call that one a tie. That was very close. That might have been Rudder's match, but I'm going to call it a tie. Let's go again. 3, 2, 1. Big hits. Miss extreme dashes. And Rudder floating effortlessly. And Samurai struggling. But not giving up. Until now. That means that was a clean. Rudder had plenty of stamina left there. The score is 1-0 Rudder. 3, 2, 1. And a perfect over finish. Makes the score 2-1 now. Samurai refuses to back down from the mighty Phoenix. 3, 2, 1. And again, with a perfect looking parry with the blade of the Samurai, the mighty katana takes down Phoenix Rudder. And now for the last, the most recent release before this one. I'm blanking on the name. Silver Wolf. I had to do a dramatic pause for you guys. Dramatic pause. All right. Let's see who wins between the two recent releases. Both of them have their real gimmicks. You got the spinny thing here and the blades here. These are the first ones to really have a gimmick. So let's see who comes out on top. 3, 2, 1. Samurai starting strong. Little baby extreme dash there. The Wolf seems unfazed. And this seems to be pretty one-sided so far. Wolf is just circling its prey, going for the finishing blow. Damn, Samurai's not giving up. Not at all. And there it is. Wolf takes the first point. 3, 2, 1. Kind of small extreme dash, not the full hit that you would have liked. Wolf hanging on, Samurai struggling a bit. And a repeat performance. Wolf is the winner. Score is 2-0. 3, 2, 1. Again with the huge knockout. Evening the score. 2-2. 3, 2, 1. Nice extreme dash, an extreme miss. Another big extreme dash, but the stamina just wasn't behind it that time. The speed wasn't there. Samurai is fighting, but Wolf is just too strong. Scores 3-2. This could be match point. 3, 2, 1. Samurai coming in with the heavy blows. Not giving Wolf a break. Huge hit, but it stays in bounds. Ooh, and the hit to the rail there might seal it. And it does. Silver Wolf comes out on top. So that was pretty fun. I liked it. This one didn't burst as much as I thought it would. I thought it would have burst more, but it only really bursted against John Buster. And won more matches than it lost. It beat 1, 2, 3, 4 of the Beyblade. So it did pretty well, at least stock combo-wise. I'm interested to see how the blade works on some more competitive combos. I'll do some testing with the homies and such later. But I'm interested to see this. Anyway, if you like what you see, leave a like down below. Subscribe for more content like this. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Figure reviews, and Beyblades. I've been the one, Rao and Raiko. Don't forget to check out channel sponsor Noozle 3D so you can get your slip grippy goodness, as well as your launcher links. They got stands. They got a whole bunch of stuff. Use code RAIKO, R-I-K-O, for 10% off your entire order. And I've been the one, Rao and Raiko. See you guys next time.